Hey everyone, are you caught up on your red, white, and balloon blocks? We have 4 done already, so let's go ahead and get started on the next one. Hey everyone, Cristin here, and we are continuing with our red, white, and bloom quilt. So we already have several blocks done. We've only been doing this for what, a day or two? So we have our freedom block already done. Isn't that so cute? Very fun, and I love seeing all the pictures of your completed blocks. You guys are doing great. All right, and then we have the 3 watermelon blocks already completed. Pretty fun. So now it's time to move on. So we are going to do the parade truck today. The parade truck. So it is on page 30. So grab your packet if you did your packets. We are going to do page 30, the parade truck. So this one has a lot of little pieces to it, but it's a pretty simple block. So let me just move that out of the way. All right, so let's go ahead and go over what we need for today. So we are going to start with our main fabric, which is the light blue with a bunch of words on it, parade and so forth. Light blue. Make sure to back this with Fusible stabilizer, all right? Very important so that you don't get puckering on your project. So this one, we are going to start with this at 10.5 by 6.5, 10.5 by 6.5, and the fabric is not directional. If you look at the words, they're all over the place, so it doesn't matter on this, don't worry. So 10.5 by 6.5 backed with Fusible stabilizer for our main fabric. And then we have a bunch of little pieces. So the first 2 are for the tires. So this is black with white dots for the tires, 2 pieces. I did back mine with Fusible stabilizer. These we're going to start with at 2 by 2, 2 pieces at 2 by 2 for the tires on the truck. And then we have the embroidery red leather, the cherry red embroidery leather, several pieces of this. So this is so soft. Oh my gosh, the back of it, I love it. So cherry red leather. The first one is for the truck cab. So for the biggest part of the cab, it's going to go this way. And it is 4.5 by 3.5, 4.5 by 3.5 for the main body of the truck. And then we have the truck bed pocket. So the truck bed pocket, we're going to make a little pocket on this. And it's going to be 4 by 2 for the first piece for the truck bed pocket. 4 by 2. It's that same cherry red leather. Do not back leather with anything. Leave it with that soft backing. Leave it just as is. Don't put any stabilizer on it. All right, and then for the tire wells, we want 2 pieces that are 3 by 2. 3 this way, 3 by 2, 2 pieces. Again, don't back this with anything. 3 by 2 of the cherry red embroidery leather, and this is for the truck tire wells. That's that part that goes over the tire. All right, and then we have our clear vinyl. So this is really easy to get lost in our packet. So make sure that you use yours. Make sure you find it. If I do this, then you can see it in the video. It's hard to cut this too, right? I mean, it's super easy to cut, but it's hard to see it on your cutting table. I had an interesting time with that. I almost even put a piece of paper behind it just so I could see it to know what I was cutting. But I ended up lining it up with the numbers on my cutting mat, and that worked fine. And then you're just kind of trusting. So the clear vinyl, this is for the window of the truck. And we're going to start with this at 2.5 by 2. 2.5 by 2 for that clear vinyl. All right. And then we have one last piece, and it is the white embroidery topping. This is in the embellishment kit. Also, that clear vinyl is also. So white embroidery topping. And this we're going to put on the window as well. And we're going to start with this at 2.5 by 2. 2.5 by 2 for the white embroidery leather. It is, or not leather, sorry, the white embroidery topping, and it is in our embellishment kit. So 2.5 by 2 for the window. All right, and then we are going to quilt this before we get started on that embroidery. So our quilting design is going to be 4 by 8. So that means that we want a piece of batting that is 5 by 9. It's actually 9 by 5. 9 by 5 for your parade truck. All right, of the Kimberbell batting. So project batting, this works so great for our blocks. It's like the perfect loft. It's easy to work with. I really enjoy this. So 9 by 5 for your batting. And we are going to quilt this using plaid 1 in a 4x8. 4x8 quilting in plaid 1. That's that first original plaid. And that is in the bundle. Don't forget, we talked about the bundle. There's a link under the video to find all of the quilting designs from Kimberbell using our affiliate sponsor link. All right, so if you are using a smaller hoop, like a 5x7 hoop, then you would need to double hoop this since it's a 4x8 quilting design. And that's really easy to do. I showed how on the very first video, and you would just do 2 designs that are 4x4. 4x4 and 4x4 will equal out to 4x8 for your quilting. And then the truck will fit in your hoop just fine, but you want to make sure to quilt that main fabric first. All right, and then we are going to use 2 of our pop rulers. I'll show you how to do that to be able to square it off. And we are ready to get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on the parade truck. So how are you doing with your goal? Look at the sun shining through it. It's like hitting the snow on the backyard. So how are you doing with your goal? I did 3 workouts yesterday and a small walk. I did 2 workouts on the bike and 1 with strength training, and I even ordered weights that are heavier. I'm pretty excited. Working hard on getting my strength back. So lots of goals, lots of different goals that everyone is posting in underneath the YouTube video. I'm getting to see everyone's goals of what they're working on. And, you know, it's just so inspiring to see everybody working to be their best selves, always improving, always trying to do more and do better. And I'm absolutely loving that we all create a goal for the length of the project. So like I said, mine is strength, trying to get strength back and get ready. Did you know that a summer body is built in the winter? Have you ever heard that saying? A summer body is built in the winter. So this is when we should be working hard so that we can get ready for our summer activities. Obviously, like if you're going to go swimming and stuff and you want to look good in a bathing suit, there's that. Or just like for me, it is, I want to be climbing the hills and doing all the activities with my grandkids and with my cycling friends. I have amazing friends that do incredible things. And so I want to be able to keep up, right? I want to have fun, do those adventurous activities. So that's my thing, is I'm working on strength. A lot of people are working on getting their craft room clean. I did that after Christmas break. I worked hard on my room and I'm very happy with it. It makes me feel productive. So anyway, share, because I want to help hold you accountable, right? So you want to be able to put in the comments what you're doing towards your goal, because I want to hear about it. And my shirt today, I love this one. I just made it, I don't know, a week ago or so, and it's my first time wearing it. It is a bicycle. I found it on Etsy. My dogs are here. Hello, hello. Aren't they so cute? Look at. Hey, Archie. There he is. Hi, Archie. And Lily too. Come here, Lily. Oh, she's not gonna come. Anyway, sorry about that. So my shirt is from an Etsy shop, actually. I found it on Etsy probably at least a year ago, and I'm finally putting it onto a shirt. And you've got to watch one of the shirt making tutorials. A bunch of the people in our group are making shirts now, and I'm loving seeing them. Did you see there's a bunch of the sparkle shirts that I wore the other day? I'm loving that. So fun. So anyway, I will add a link. I'll have to look and see where I found this Etsy shop, and share a link for my pink bicycle with flowers.